Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about the human need to connect. So if you like this video, I'll hit that thumbs up down there. It really helps out the channel. Leave a comment, that also helps the channel, and feel free to become a patron on Patreon at patreon.com/darkrealist, capital D, capital R. I give extra content there that you will not find on my YouTube channel, but you also get all of my YouTube videos there. At any rate, let's get down to the video, the human need to connect. So the reason as human beings we're born with what feels like holes in our heart, holes that need to be filled. And we start off with filling these holes with parents and friends and love interests. We fill these holes in our heart that we feel like we're born with people because we naturally desire connection. We naturally need connection as social beings. But why are we born this way? And why are we such social beings? What is the universe trying to do through us? So the source, the spirit beyond creation, whatever you want to call it, is trying to experience itself through us. So it divided itself in a number of different ways, in a number of different bodies and life forms, plants, planets, space, time, and every single part of everything. And at most of all these different pieces feel disconnected, feel separate. But all of these different pieces, whether it be a planet through gravitation, meteors through gravitation, everything is affected by gravitation. But whether it's just like a rock affected through gravitation, or an animal affected with its love for its offspring, or a human being affected with a need to connect with another human being. The source, the spirit beyond creation, is experiencing itself and loving itself through all its different pieces in the illusion of separation. Now, the source, the spirit beyond creation, can only experience itself if it can imagine itself as being separate. Ultimately, this is incorrect. This is illusion, delusion, Maya. But the source has, in and of itself, created kind of a field, an ability to make pieces of itself seem separate. And in doing so, experience itself by all these different pieces finding each other. Whether it be friends, family, romantic relations, pets, a love of nature. Every part of the source, it created the illusion of separation so that it could experience itself, love something that was seemingly exterior from itself, and in all its various forms, loving back and forth in various different ways, so that it could experience itself from a seemingly external vantage point. It is not easy when we are born into this world and we have these holes in our heart and we get attached to people and they pass. They go beyond our reach, go away from our ability to communicate with them directly and to reach out to them. It's not easy, but that piece of that person is not truly beyond reach. That piece of the source, is not truly gone forever. That piece will come up once more. That piece that we've learned to call a friend, a family member, a loved one, even a romantic relationship, a lover. Whatever that piece is, a pet even, a love of nature, a love of a plant that dies, that piece will pop up somewhere else in this grand continuum that is all a part of the source, that is beyond time and space, that is time and space, but is so much more than that. That is the density of itself, infinite, but seemingly separate, seemingly existing in one form and another, rather than just one continuous looping form, an infinite form. Whoever you are missing, whatever you are missing, that you've become attached to, that you started to love as a friend, brother, sister, that piece is going to pop up in a different section of the source. And it's likely that you'll meet that piece of the source popping up. You would become attached to a piece of it and it pops up somewhere else, and then something inside of you will be like, that is that pet, that person, that brother, that friend, that sister, that elder, that child, my child that I knew, it'll pop up somewhere else in the source, seemingly at a different time, seemingly at a different place. But time and space don't really mean anything. So, no matter who you're missing or what you're missing, it's going to pop up somewhere else in the source, as everything is source. Do not think that anything is truly lost. Do not think that anyone is truly lost, because you will find them again, and most likely very soon, especially if you're very close. Because the source, the spirit beyond creation, it doesn't keep things from itself. When it wants to see another part of itself, that self will pop up. You will see it. You will get to know it, perhaps in different form, but you will get to know that other part of the source that calls itself by a different form. But everything is one. I had a friend who often said that everything is oneness, everything is one. And he'd say, let's repeat that, everything is one, everything is one. And he'd say that quite often. He's not here now anymore, but he'd say that quite often. And, you know, I like to think that that saying, that mantra that he would repeat, continues to echo through my own psyche, through my own being, and through the space and through this world in which he said it. That almost guarantees, well, inevitable, that I will see him again. But it might not be the same piece. It might not seem like the same form. But everything is a part of everything else. And everything that is supposedly lost will pop up in a new form, rebirthed, no matter what it is, no matter who it is. So don't lose heart. You will find everything and everyone that you loved once more in this world, most likely in this lifetime. But we all find each other in the end. We all find ourselves through each other, and the source experiences itself through us. It is a strange and sometimes terrible feeling world. But hope is guaranteed. Love is guaranteed. Understanding is assured. And our journey is never one in which we truly lose anything. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been interesting. Once again, hit the thumbs up down there. It really helps out the channel. Feel free to leave a comment. Questions, comments, concerns below. Thank you very much. And feel free to share this video wherever you desire, as long as you give me credit. At any rate, thank you very much for watching. I hope this has helped you. I hope this has been informative. And all of you, have a wonderful day.